Hey guys, this is gonna be my first impressions on the Saturn Pro from Lethal Gaming Gear and the Wraith eSports pads, the cloth and the hard pad. I think it's Y and X. Not really sure which is which, but I'll further correct that during the review. I just thought I'd get my first opinions on these pads. All the upgrades on the Saturn, I believe it's positive. The base is a little firmer, nothing crazy firmer, but it is firmer on the soft side. Stitching seems to be better. It seems to be below the surface as well. So seems like a good improvement for the Saturn. I'd say this is easily one of the top control pads, and I think everything about this is good. So, um, yeah, if you're looking for a Saturn, I believe they're gonna add their extras on their website if you didn't get one. I do think you'll like this. It does feel a touch like I wouldn't say rough, but you can feel a little more texture than the soft. I would say the soft feels a little softer, like far as like fabric wise, but nothing wrong with it. I like both, but I think I prefer this one because I've got where I like a bunch of texture on my pads for some reason because I feel like I perform better than that with it, and I feel like honestly they're more durable. But yeah, I went with a black instead of the red. They do have red in this. I'm kind of getting, I don't know why, but I'm going to black pads more for some reason. But yeah, I'll get a review out this either in a few days after I test it and just make sure it's about the same as the original Saturn Pro. Um, I'm sure it may be like just a like faster wise since you don't have like any give in the pad as much. You do have a little give, but not as much as like an X off base. But the base did change a little different at on the bottom, but it's for the best, I believe. But that's the Saturn Pro. I do believe they're gonna put the extras next week or so, so be ready for those. This is the Wraith hard pad. I'm not sure if it's the X or Y. I will make sure I know when I do the review, but um, I just got this out of the box. This is like a hard pad of like a plastic or like resin or I don't know what it is, but it's really smooth. Um, it reminds me of like those old like hard pads, honestly. But it's very solid feeling. I do kind of wish the size was a little bigger, like a 490 instead of 470. Can't feel the logo. The edges aren't really sharp, so no issues with this. It is a fast pad, so be aware of that. But I'll do a review on these two pads in a week or two. But so far this pad feels pretty nice. Um, it does seem pretty fast. Not sure if I could do a pad this fast, but I'll try. But I'll go to the cloth one. This is the one I've used a little bit today. I actually really like this pad. Um, honestly, this might be this one and the free falls easily my favorite mid pads. I believe, honestly. This pad is firmer than the free fall, but it's a cloth pad. I'm not sure it will fray over time with it not being stitched. It would be kind of cool if they could somehow get a stitching on it. But yeah, this pad honestly feels pretty fast too. Um, it does have a touch of stopping power, but overall, I would say this pad's probably on balance side. But I'll get more on into it on my review. But yeah, thanks for Lethal for sending these out. I wouldn't be able to do most of these reviews if it wasn't for him. Also go support them. They have their mouse coming out in the future. I believe it's maybe less than a month or so. They do have pre-orders open. I think they're stocking 3,000 units total, but it should be good. And you can buy the 4K dongle in the future as well. Um, but yeah, look forward the Saturn up or the updated Saturn. review in about a week or so. It could be less than a week, honestly. But Wraith pad 2 weeks. I want to test them a little more. But thanks for watching. Keep your head up. Yeah, bug controllers. I'm trying to keep my head up and do reviews, but going through a lot. But at least keep your head up. At the end of the day, just a bump in the road. But have a good day and thanks for watching. Like, sub if you would like. Appreciate it. Finally hit 250. Now I'll go to 300 and then hopefully 500 eventually. But thank you, everyone. Bye bye.